Okay. All right, it got hot. Nate's chewing gummy bears. We're in a good mood. we're having some disagreements, and I thought it was good for the episode.
Yeah, well,
we're just having some mukbang talk.
Or we're hashing out the mukbang.
The thing I don't want to be a part of, but
what's the big deal with the mukbang?
I just don't want to. I want a video to be out there where I'm just. It's just me gorging. Yeah, man.
First
off, that's against the 10 Commandments. Isn't gluttony is like one of the 10 Commandments?
Yeah, I mean, I guess.
Or it's just a sin?
No, it's not the 10 Commandments.
It's one of the 7 layers of hell.
Seven deadly sins.
Yeah.
Those are just like guidelines. They're not hard rules.
Come on, man. You should know better than this being the resident gay Republican.
Yes.
No, when God made those rules, he didn't know about mukbangs. Food wasn't plentiful like that.
You think God didn't see into the future and knew mukbangs was going to be a thing?
I know, right?
No chance. He never would have made the world. He never would have made a world with mukbangs.
He'd be too busy mukbanging.
If I knew this, I never would have. To all my children, I apologize.
But Andy, I do think it would make for a better mukbang if you got a little high beforehand. I think the people would love seeing you get a little stoned.
It probably
on camera.
I'd have more fun. I know the nights. Oh, dude, when we leave here and I get like a little bit more of a contact, and I'm Daddy Warbucks at fucking Burger King. I just go to Burger King and LeMaire's sitting there all quiet, and I just turn to him. I go, "Whatever you want, buddy."
Just happy and high.
Yeah, and dude, I'll be like, no food in my belly, and I'll be like, I just want to eat everything. I'll get like it's like the Burger King Baconator, whatever that is, Bacon King,
Big Bacon King.
I get Bacon King, large fries, large soda, and the second I'm done with it, I'm just like, you fat bitch. I'm just sitting there like, I feel. If I'm high, I could be like, I'll take another one. Like I don't know. I think the weed makes like the food process quicker or something. You feel better.
Or it numbs the pain in your guts.
Yeah, it's probably that.
Numbs the gut pain.
You ever throw bacon on a Whopper?
Mm-hmm.
No,
that's
but
the move.
I can't imagine that's worse.
No, dude, bacon cheese Whopper is pretty good.
Get a double.
Is that standard, or do they force you to say that?
79 cents more.
Yeah.
No, but do they force you to say?
Wait, you don't know what comes on a Whopper?
No, I know what comes on, but I know bacon's not standard.
Mayonnaise, cheese, lettuce, tomato, onion, pickles, sometimes ketchup.
I don't think you said tomato. Did you say tomato?
Mm-hmm.
You did say tomato.
Isn't Whopper like Burger King's Big Mac?
Yeah,
it's their signature.
Because it's basically a burger, but the special sauce.
I think the thing I think about Burger King though is I think the Whopper it's like their popular sandwich, but it's also their best sandwich. I think.
Yeah.
I don't think the Big Mac
very rarely is the popular sandwich the good sandwich.
Yeah,
and people don't give Burger King enough credit. They got big ass patties.
Yeah.
You
so much cancer.
I had a Big Mac. What, large patty equals more cancer?
Probably.
I don't. Show me the science.
Pull up the stats.
Yeah, don't act like science matters to you now.
You're fucking fast food Fauci over here.
Fauci
with your horse shit. 2 weeks to flatten my ass. Nah, I had a fucking Big Mac today. First off, McDonald's.
Classic Andy.
What? They sell millions a day.
They sell smiles, Andy.
And Big Macs. No, I had to, first off, McDonald's, stop with all the clamshell shit. Not clamshell, whatever the fuck they're.
I love their boxes.
It makes for horrible car eating.
Bad car eating, but great home eating. I don't do a lot of car eating.
I only do car eating.
So, I get worried about my clothes.
You got to take your shirt off the car.
Yeah, you know me. You know me. I did that the last time.
Yeah, dude. We recently had a shirtless eating session.
Yeah. Beforehand, Andy, I was like, Andy, I'm going to have to take, before I even ordered the food, I just to make sure we didn't have a problem again. I was like, just, if we do this, I have to take my shirt off.
Dude, that's just OCD, dude. Paranoia.
I'll give Nate credit. He has nice clothes. Like Nate usually has nicer clothes than the average person. So yeah. I wouldn't want to spend all that money and then like a 2 a.m. Geno steak.
Yeah.
Yo, which by the way, don't tell people in Philly you're eating a fucking Geno steak. You'll never hear the fucking end. Because like we were all in Philly the other night because Shane, they were doing the live podcast. Yeah. They had us on. Shout out Matt and Shane. And then we were at this bar, and then it got later, and we were like, let's go. And then I was like, I can't drive. So we were shooting the shit for an extra hour or so. And at that point, it was like 2, 3 in the morning. And we were like, we're getting cheesesteaks, and we're like, we're going to Geno's. And everyone in Philly like popped their head out of their window. And they're like, you're going where?
There's a guy in the screw chat. He's one of those sleepy time. He's like, don't go to Geno's.
Oh yeah, dude popped out of a manhole cover. We were getting harassed.
You going to Geno's?
And it was like we tried to put out there the energy like we know better.
Yes.
Out front, we were like, it's just close. It's late. We're going north.
It
What's
did not
north
work.
of yours? Yeah.
We were asking, we're like, what else is open? And they were like, oh, that's a good point. You're like, yeah, dude, like we're not fucking idiots.
Yo,
How was it though?
it was fine.
Bad. I didn't like it. I also ate 2 of them.
Would you?
Yeah.
Did you really
I didn't
eat
like
2 of them?
it. I housed 2 whole cheesesteaks.
I housed 2 one after another with no pauses.
Yeah, you know it's funny, LeMaire. I was real fucked up, and I was like, "Yo, Andy's making the right call." But now that I'm thinking about it, you did eat 2 whole cheesesteaks. Yo, that's so much sandwich.
It was so much because it wasn't good, and I was like stuff of like
Beer.
no, just like dude. Even if I didn't have the beer that night, the beer probably didn't help.
Was it like all? Did you get Whiz? Did you get provolone?
Well, that's what I got American.
You
and
gotta
then,
get Whiz, dude.
and the cheesesteak was like
I don't fuck. I know that's the right way. But I just American's better to me.
No,
I'd go American
And
or
my
Whiz
stomach
over
feels
provolone.
better after.
Dude,
Like,
Whiz opens up the meat and like changes the profile. Like
it does.
I was like an anti-Whiz person for a while, but
Well, no, I should have went Whiz because like the cheesesteak didn't have any of that fucking grease you need. It was like
No, that was just their shitty cheesesteak.
yeah.
Like it's not. Oh, I see what you're saying.
I'm saying if I got a Geno steak again, I would have gotten Whiz,
Oh, yeah, I see what you're saying.
so it wasn't as dry.
I thought you were saying that was solely risk, but like other cheesesteak places.
Oh
you
no,
could
no,
have,
no.
Andy choked down 2 dry cheesesteaks.
Yeah, that's the like probably your fattest meal of the year. I would guess 2 whole cheesesteaks.
2 whole Genos
Dude,
that
you
I
had an
didn't.
in-car mukbang.
Yo, the best part was he tried to save half of one, and we started driving, and then he's just like, "Who am I kidding?"
We got like one light. We got like a light. There's like one Philly light. And I was like, most of that digested. Let's go finish this shit. Well, I also got mad. I get particular about my onions, and they barely sauteed them, and it was annoying the shit out of me.
They don't saute them enough there. You know, it's just based. They're making fast cheesesteaks over there. They're making fast food cheesesteaks.
Yeah, the onions tasted like they microwaved them.
Damn, better not show up to Geno's again. You're gonna be a cheesesteak.
What?
You're gonna chop you up, dude.
Oh, okay.
Chop you up,
you
you
up,
talking
dude.
shit.
Oh, damn.
Turn you into steak meat. Had that Italian cheesesteak, the hoagie cheesesteak. That's because you're Italian. If you get turned into a cheesesteak, you're automatically a hoagie cheesesteak. I should just order more.
Is a cheesesteak Italian?
No, but they have a hoagie cheesesteak, and a hoagie's Italian.
Yeah,
that's what I think.
How was that? That looked good.
Yeah, I got it because I didn't want. I knew I had the regular cheesesteak the night before, and I was like, "This stinks." I gotta, just try to do something else with it. And actually made it better, I think, in the Italian one.
The lettuce and tomato makes the cheesesteak. It's a little bit different taste to it. It gives it a little crisp, a little splash of water, different type of greasiness.
Little crunch. Yeah.
I would see why you would get American cheese with a cheesesteak hoagie. That makes sense, but cheese whiz with a regular cheesesteak, you got it.
Yeah, I like what I like, man. I've done whiz. I've done whiz with or one with,
Whiz,
but it's not for me. I was happy to see you. I'm trying to organically bring up that New Year's is here.
Yeah.
Just saying that Andy slid in his fattest meal under New Year's. I just wanted to talk about it. I got this nice alcohol for us, and you guys don't see it. I keep trying to do nice things for the pie. You guys just have no enthusiasm about it.
Dude,
All
I'm
right,
so hyped
Jewish
right now.
mother
I'm ready,
Nate.
dude.
You guys are just.
You don't appreciate me enough.
What do you mean, dude? Me drinking it's not appreciative enough?
No, you're not. You should be riled up. This is aged 10 years whiskey.
I've never heard of Coroner Creek.
Exactly.
I'll
That's because you don't
appreciate
know nothing about this. This is a top
I'll
shelf.
appreciate the hell out of you. Give me your free liquor.
This was a $70 bottle of whiskey. whiskey, most expensive bottle of whiskey I ever bought. I did this for you guys, and you just you're not.
Nate reminds me of the Cape when I used to live in PA and I drive down 22 every day. I'd see this K Jewelers. It was like an old lady just going, "What have you done for me lately?" Like that's you got real. What have you done for me lately? Energy.
Yeah, Nate,
But that's what you guys have.
one of your love languages must be gifts, isn't it?
Why? Oh, like for like
Getting and giving gifts is
I do
one of
like
your
getting
languages,
gifts.
dude. Yeah.
Don't really like giving them, but you know what?
Yeah.
This is just because y'all. It's y'all. I just love y'all.
I don't know, man. I feel like every time I'm here, you and Jules are always exchanging new gifts.
Nah, no, not really. I mean,
They celebrate their anniversary week by week.
I don't think so. What gifts? What's the last gift you seen?
Not gift, but like you guys are just always like treating each other to nice stuff.
No, that's how you're supposed to do. Like that's part of a
Yeah, they
relationship.
have a relationship.
No, but I mean like that's I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. It's like a
You can't have none, Andy.
I think it's a part of the gift.
Give me your wine bottle of whiskey.
No, right? That's what I thought when I got it.
Why? I was like, wait, where's the whiskey? Nate just got this brown wine. So that was $70.
Yeah.
And what's it called?
Coroner's Creek is aged. It's 100. 10 year.
That'd be some expensive whiskey. You got 100-year whiskey.
There was one that I was right next to it that was 80. It was like $80, but it was 12 years. And it doesn't taste any different, right?
No,
Tastes like Jack Daniel. Wait, what are you about to do? Throw my whiskey on the floor?
No, yeah.
You about to
That would have been great if you took it.
I thought he was going to mix a White Claw in it.
Oh, LeMaire. You missed an opportunity. That would be great if you like took a sip and just like spit take. You're like, garbage.
No, I don't know that it's good.
70 years? Oh, you found
I sipped on it for a little bit. I can't really decide if it tastes special or not. I think it feels different than it tastes special.
That definitely goes down smooth.
Yeah, man, this was with my heart. I felt like we had a good year as a squad, and I was like, we need to celebrate.
Yeah.
You know, I'm getting these dog dollars.
dog bugs. Yeah, these barkaroos.
These paw pounds.
Yeah. These mutt moolah.
I like it, mutt moolah.
Yeah, mutt moolah.
All I got is puppy pennies. I don't know if that's good enough.
They weeding out the stem this week, and there was these two like old like rich ladies. One was like
sugar mamas.
One was kind of a sugar mama, but the other one was like she was like cream. She was like and like they took us
primo cook.
Yeah. She was Hawaiian and Japanese, dude.
Ooh, yeah, exotic.
Yeah. We went
That's straight World War II.
That was after they did the attack and they're driving away. They're like, no, you forgot me. And then she starts shitting on all the Japanese people. They're like, I told them not to do it.
Oh boy.
Nah, dude. Yeah. A white soldier loves to marry an Asian chick.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the move. Dude.
I think that's just what soldiers like to do.
It just remind them of their trauma.
Just to get reminded of the chlamydia they got.
Yeah.
This
reminds me of Agent Orange. Oh, well, yeah. Sugar Mamas. Then we were hanging out. We did the weeding.
Yo, soldiers. Can I say something real quick? Yeah. Soldiers don't bring back. Like, they weren't bringing back Middle Eastern wives, though, were they?
No, they leave them there.
That's what I was thinking was happening. Because that used to be the thing. They used to bring back, like, when we were at war with, like, Vietnam and all that. You see people, or World War II coming back with, like,
Vietnamese wife.
Yeah, my Japanese, whatever, why they was doing all those things.
This is my Jaipur.
But I can't think of any, like, bringing back.
Not anymore.
That would be a sitcom. You just get some like jarhead dude and there's some girl in a hijab.
So, yes, sir. She is my queen, Khadijah.
Every day, like, how do you say your name again?
Khadijah? Khadijah, can you get to the kitchen?
He's like, I'm sorry I killed your family. I'll provide you a good life here, sweetheart.
Dude, if you think about it, a Muslim wife and like a soldier would go great together because a Muslim wife wouldn't betray the soldier and the soldier wouldn't betray her. He'd like make her life good and she would be like, I cooking that queen.
There'll be no coming back home to her fucking his best friend.
Yeah.
That's a white woman's game. I'm away to war and you're just fucking my best friend.
It's a woman's game, Nate. No. Yeah,
black women do that when like their man is locked up. That's the way. That's how that happens. But when they're at war, we honor them.
Hey, whatever you believe, dude.
No, that was a whole scene in did you see Jarhead?
No.
That was a whole scene in Jarhead where they're like, the guy's like, I got a video from my best gal. And they pop it in and she's just like on the video like, hey pussy, and just starts like fucking his friend.
Damn.
Yeah, it was a rough scene.
She fucked his friend?
No, I just stuttered.
Oh.
Wait, she like in front of
That
her?
was in the extended cut. The video started off like, I'm totally not about to fuck your best friend. And then the video smash cuts to her fucking the dude's
she
best
sent
friend.
it to him while he was in?
Yeah, and he's just in Afghanistan. Like, well, I'm in the worst place and the worst thing happened to me.
Yeah,
Why she sent him the video?
Dude,
She didn't like him.
Dude, he went to kill 10, 15 jobbies that day.
Yo, you know what? That's fucked up. Like a bunch of innocent terrorists got bodied.
Yo, right before they jumped out of the helicopter, he's like, I'm going for my PR today, boys.
It's a beautiful morning. And the terrorists are like, praise Allah. Oh, the suns are shining.
I was born. I can't remember the Creedence song.
Just fucking get gunned down by the boys. Yeah.
All the Afghani guys are like, oh no, another American soldier got cooked. We need reinforcements.
Get the mortar. Yeah, so these rich ladies, I'm sorry.
No, I'm listening. I've been waiting to hear the story.
So these cougars took me and Andrew Thomas, another comedian, and Alex Grubar was there, and another guy, David Piccolomini. They took us to this bar called
Say his
Gypsy.
last name again?
Dave Piccolomini. Whatever.
Funny last name.
Pickle weenie?
Yeah, Pickle Weenie. Dave Pickle Weenie. They took us to this bar called Gypsy Blue, and this lady was like this old. She I don't want to be too mean, but I'll show you after. But she was like grabbing on me the whole time, just like paying for all the food and drinks. And I was like, I guess you
Wait,
can.
like your shoulders or just
Dude,
like your fat?
she was like, ha ha. Dude, she was like this, and then she was like
filling up
this,
the guns?
and then she was like this. Dude, she was like, yeah, she was all over me. It was, and I was like, I don't know.
Give you a good slap on the belly.
Older women have the best touch.
Yeah. It was a good touch. It was a good touch, and I was just like, ma'am.
Ma'am, I am hard. You need to calm down.
Excuse me, ma'am, please. No, yeah. They bought like these wings. It was crazy. It was like $300. They just paid for it. No questions. They were just like, here. And I was like, what? What?
So it's two ladies, you, Andrew, and Pickle Weenie.
Pickle Weenie and Alex Grubar.
You gonna get their? Did you get their number?
I got some Instagrams.
You little bitches had
I
Instagram.
got some Instagrams, yeah.
How many followers they got? 700,
100, 700. They're okay. They're fine. They're like,
oh, they're like hot.
yeah.
Okay, so they got like okay.
Yeah.
I thought they had like grandma. My mom has like 3 followers.
Yeah, no, they don't have grandma Instagrams. They got like MILFs who need help surfing the internet.
Yeah.
And so you guys just exchanged Instagrams and left it there?
Yeah.
Are you gonna hit her up? Hit her back?
You got to slide in with the dick pic.
From an Ambler. Like, hello. No. They both had husbands, but they hate their husbands. Yeah.
Yo, I wonder what that life feels like being a hated husband and you know you're hated. Like she's like, I gotta get out of here.
I'm gonna go spend this money real quick.
Mm-hmm.
No, wait. It was her money. She was made a point to say this guy's unemployed.
Oof. Oh, no respect.
Yeah. Sorry.
You talk about the spy plane when you heard? Yeah, I heard it too.
That's her husband. He works for the CIA.
Oh no.
He's about to drone bomb the pod.
Yo, the CIA would be like the ultimate job for like one of those dudes who likes getting cucked.
Lights getting cooked?
Yeah, because he could just always like no. There's like him and his wife could just do it with no. He's just right near your phone. Bang. Just set up his phone somewhere. He's always in.
And it's just breathing heavy from the other. Like, is your phone breathing heavy? Yes. Shut up about it. My wife, Maureen.
What is it with cuck porn? Are you a cuck porn guy? Are you a cuck porn?
No, it makes me mad.
Because it's always just some like nigga just.
No, it
put
makes
on a
me.
show?
It makes me mad because it's like, why would you like want that?
Like as the other dude, like for the dude. Okay.
Yeah, why would you be such a bitch? Cuck porn's for bitches, dude. You don't think so?
It's not for me. I know it's not
it's
for
for
me.
bitch ass dudes.
I don't kink shame. That sounds like kink shame.
Well, I do. If you come to cuck porn, you're fucking goofy.
And I'm not going to agree with that.
I don't care, dude.
I'm not going to agree with
Shame.
that. That's coming from the guy who fucks butt cheeks to completion. So.
Yep.
Yeah, I've watched.
It's better than cuck porn.
I've watched the cuck porn, and I
Fucking
think
butt cheeks to completion is better than watching cuck porn specifically.
Way better than being cucked.
I've watched it occasionally. The only time I enjoy it is when the girl's like a good shit talker.
Well, why can't you get that not from cuck porn?
It just makes me
Or is it
feel.
specifically what they're talking about? You giving it a real shot?
Yeah, it makes me just feel bad. I'm like, oh, come on. This guy's making a life for you. You're wasting all this money. You just blew your whole opportunity. Yeah. And just put the realism behind it. I can't watch porn unless it's kind of real.
I don't know no niggas who's into cuck porn though. It's all white dudes. I don't know about white ladies if they get into it or
I
not.
feel like anime dudes are kind of into cuck porn.
Maybe.
You think so? Like a weeby guy?
Yeah, when you're just like a consummate bitch.
Like a dude who does that put the fingers together thing?
Yeah.
Fucking
No, dude, this guy fucking wrecks.
He doesn't.
This guy wrecks puss, dude.
LeMaire's doing for the
fucking
listeners.
Where's my hug ass fucking
No,
move?
dude,
For the
this
listeners,
guy-
LeMaire's doing the thing where you touch your index fingers
Yeah.
together.
Look,
Dude, what LeMaire will
Or your
never
pointer.
get LeMaire will never get figured out.
This guy wrecks pussy.
Where he's just like, if you watch,
Why do you think that?
I just know, dude.
oh yeah, no, that's LeMaire's Achilles heel. Is I
don't know.
Explain yourself.
But he also says, I don't know, dude, with enough confidence that you're like, all right, I guess he don't know that thing.
Yeah, he's like, I don't fucking know. It just feels right.
It feels right, dude. This guy, if you have enough confidence to ask any girl
No.
anything and then you're doing this,
She's going to throw up. She's going to be like,
Nah,
this
dude.
fucking
No.
faggot.
That's
She's
the
going to say
same-
it that way.
No, that's the
That's not-
same. That's the same horse shit that fucking tricked me into liking emo shit.
what?
Where it was just like, that's like, oh no, you don't have to be a man or get a personality. You can lean into like this gay shit, and like that's
It's like you can be a
Yeah.
sub.
yeah, and like it's like this shit like validates your inability to
any
like
dude who
have
does that-
balls.
Yeah, any dude who does that, if she does fall for him for a moment, she's going to cheat on him.
Silent alphas, dude. No.
No such.
They're
Well, silent
so
alpha.
silent that they always get cucked and they never.
Yeah, it's good. You want more?
It's too good.
Oh, you threw a gummy bear in
You
there?
know,
Just, like, disrespected.
I was gonna say it's too good. I took 2 sips and I'm like, take my time.
Oh yeah, the one I was saying I was like 12 years old was I forget the name of it, but it was type strong. That's the only reason I didn't grab it because the $10 was whatever. But like, fucking
Have you been enjoying whiskey more?
yeah. During over Christmas, my brother grabbed some that it was called. I'm gonna try to look it up because it was good as shit. It was cherry vodka, which I know sounds like whatever, but it
No,
was,
why does that sound?
because depends how cherry it is. Like if it's too cherry, it's fucked up.
Vodka's the best.
I didn't mean vodka. Did I say vodka? I meant whiskey. I meant whiskey.
Oh, cherry whiskey's good. That just sounds like fucking college bar shit. You know what I mean? Like it makes you think of like Fireball and shit
Cherry
like that.
yeah, but this isn't like that. This had like real whiskey. You had
Yeah.
It's like you barely tasted cherry. It was almost like somebody breathed cherry on it. Like you gotta like give it like one of those.
Just some old white dude burping on your whiskey.
yeah.
is it like is it like cherry barrels? Like it's like Asian cherry barrels?
What's a cherry barrel?
I don't know.
Like a cherry oak tree? I don't know. Cherries come from trees. A cherry tree barrel. A barrel made out of cherry trees. I don't know if
That
that
wouldn't
happens.
taste like cherries.
It was called
Your mama.
Confident. Was it confident? It's, yeah. I don't know. Confidential something? I don't know. Confident? I don't know. I can't tell. It's written funny. Cherry whiskey by Disobedient Spirits, but they're only in like Philly. My brother just happened to go to a liquor store in at the Renton Terminal in Philly, and they had it there. Like they were hyping it up. It was good, and I tried to order it online, but you can only order it MPA.
Yeah.
Oh, did your brother come home for the holidays?
Yeah.
Oh, so you got to see your brother in person?
Yeah,
Tight.
my niece and nephew and all that.
How are those cigars?
It was real good. I only had the one, but it was good. It's probably my favorite cigar I've ever had, to be honest, because I don't like I don't know what the word is, like robust, like not super strong cigar. This was like a light smoke, so it wasn't like harsh on my throat or anything like that.
Do you actually like cigars, or do you like I can like take or leave most cigars. I like the process of smoking a cigar, and then you get a lot of time, because usually Steph doesn't want to come out and smoke a cigar with me or anything, so I do it for the me time. You sit outside and it's a little bit cold. You contemplate life. It's nice.
I like the whole thing. I like that. I like the chilling. Like I had just had a glass of that whiskey I was telling you about in the cigar, and that was just a chill time. But I also like the taste. Certain cigars, if it's a cigar, like I do like the taste, and you get like a buzz. You ever got you get like, it's not like it's high, but it's not like a weed high. It's you
gotta be careful though, because you're not supposed to. Because if you're getting a buzz, it's probably because you're inhaling, and you're not supposed to be doing that.
Yeah, I can't. It's like my body is trained to inhale because of all the years of smoking.
I'm the same thing with cigarettes.
Yeah,
I've almost like puke a few times with cigars. You do a Clinton?
Yeah.
Yo, you're still on Clinton.
Dude, Monica Lewinsky turned on him. She turned on him recently. She was like, you know what?
Is it because of the murders?
No, she was like, upon recollection, the culture is right. He abused me. That was like,
oh, you mean Monica took her spot? She took her shot at 15 minutes.
Yeah,
her second shot.
So she was defending him
all the way up until like 5 years ago. All right,
that's fair. I mean, like honestly, like the
it's not fair, dude. She's the one who slept with married dudes all the time. It's like her fucking thing.
You slut shame on Monica?
Dude, I'm shaming everybody tonight. I'm fucking
no
need to be shamed. There's no dad in this country anymore. I'll be your dad. Stop doing that. Get better.
Yeah, you know what? LeMaire's right. There's too many daddies, not enough dads.
Nate, we have another splash, dude.
You brought that up.
Want anything else? We got some Henny. We got some Corgi whiskey.
Whatever else, dude. It doesn't matter.
Nate, you brought that up a while ago.
Okay.
You brought that up a while ago. The mommy daddy thing. Mm-hmm. I agree with you. I don't like it.
Wait, what do you mean?
It's like just referring to your partner or whoever you're fucking as like mommy or daddy.
Nah, I'm not saying my girl does it, but if she called me daddy, I'd be into it.
Get a little pop.
Definitely get pop. You can finish it if you want.
I'm going to finish it.
But actually, no. Suck my dick. I want a little bit of that.
You guys get fucked.
Nate, you just fat man ruled me. You just fat man rule. That's a fat man rule. It's like
I gotta get a last taste.
Yeah, I gotta get a little bit of. I gotta get a last taste.
You said we're getting fucked up, Andy? Nah,
it's a lot of whiskey.
It's New Year's episode. What are we supposed to do?
That's not. Dude, that was like, I will not confirm or deny. Because I said you're gonna get fucked up, and you're like, no, we're not. It's New Year's.
Oh no, I'm getting fucked up.
I cannot confirm nor deny.
I cannot confirm nor deny that I am getting balls to the wall.
Oh yeah, no. Oh, I brought in 3 bottles of alcohol.
Yeah,
and I appreciate you.
Nate, I figured out why these guys sling.
They don't. Okay,
I know these guys sling because when I was in college.
All right, name 4.
My dude Izzy, I'm telling you, dude.
He walked up to bitches and did this. They weren't even doing this.
He did. No. He had this energy. He had before this.
What's he look like though? I'm talking.
He was like he was twinky, dude. Mad skinny Puerto Rican twinky, dude. He wore anime clothes all the time, like those big shits.
Twinky. I mean, I'll meet
I don't
LeMaire
think he's this guy.
I'll meet LeMaire halfway. Twinky dudes can definitely pull bitches.
Before this, it was a lot of.
Oh, he was doing that shit.
Yeah. And it fucking crushed with the girls he was
LeMaire
going
did
for.
the thing where you like move your foot, like twist your foot back and forth in the
a lot of hands in the pockets.
Yeah.
Like you're waiting for the boy you like to kiss you, but you don't want to ask for it.
College anime girls fucking love that shit, dude. And he would crush. I'm telling you.
Anime girls didn't go to community college. So I never got to meet
anime girls went to art college or not school at all.
yeah. It was all hood bitches.
Did
older women.
Do you think anime became more popular or became more acceptable?
More acceptable.
Yeah.
Which in turn made it more popular.
Yeah.
Okay. But it first became more acceptable. Because, like, I remember when I was in high school, like, it was way less chill to bring up that you liked anime. You know what I mean? You had to, like, when people would bring up that they like anime, you'd only get a dude like fucking Jay, who just was like, I'm fucking in a band and bisexual and I don't care. Like, I'll fucking be loud and proud about loving anime. But most dudes would do like 40 disclaimers. Like, you don't get it. It's cool fights. The animation is neat.
Dude, I was in a Yu-Gi-Oh club at school. They didn't I did whatever I wanted. I love anime. I was in a Yu-Gi-Oh club.
Yeah, where did that get you?
And got me fucking, I was king of the school. No.
That was the least confident I've ever heard you say anything.
What are you talking about? I was king of the school.
You should have been never mind.
You couldn't even pronounce the L in school.
I was king of the school.
I was king of the school. King of the school. It hurt so much.
That was the noise he made when they fucking beat him up. But guys, I'm a king.
Nate, I was thinking about something you said from an earlier episode about how, like, because I tried to make a bit about it, but nobody like went aboard because nobody gets to feel about like how like virgins, like, it's easier to like oh no, pinch my finger.
You bleeding?
I'm good.
Some
So he lost his hand.
It'd have been so funny if it was the same finger again. You had to go all the way back.
It just undid everything.
That really hurt. Anyway, go on. Go on, LeMaire.
Virgins.
Oh yeah, how like then you don't know like what you're missing when you don't do it, but then when you do it, you like catch a fever. You know, it's like vampires is the perfect way to like explain it.
Got a fever. The only prescription is more pussy.
Yeah, dude, puss fever, dude.
Are you going through puss fever right now?
Yeah,
I'm sweating. You're missing that virgin confidence you have.
and then no.
That's why I always thought your virgin confidence was a poker face. But then when you explained it, where you're like, you know, if you don't give a shit and you don't have a reference point to it, you can go through with that virgin confidence.
Yeah.
You got, but I don't know. You don't give yourself enough credit, man. I think you move through the world without the confidence you should have.
Yeah, probably. No, because
You're a funny guy.
I have the confidence.
People love you.
You got hella rascal energy.
You're LeMaire.
I have the confidence,
The king will
but
more.
it gets out of control if I like fucking.
Oh, without a doubt.
Yeah, it can get out of control, so I have to monitor it.
You get a few.
Nah, I want to see you with your confidence. I want you to be damn near disrespectful to me. And I'm like, LeMaire, we're friends. And you're like, this is confident. LeMaire. I think you with too much confidence would become mean to your friends.
Yeah.
I think that's where we had to check you. Like, yo, we your homies. Yeah. And you're just like, I need no friends.
Dude, I almost did it to Jabri one day. He was like, yo, I'm your brother. And I was like, you're right, dude.
What were you doing?
Right. I was just being all cool. Like, you should know this stuff by now. Yeah. It was fucking lame.
You remind me of every, like, before I knew video games, every mean GameStop employee.
Yeah.
They were so mean to me.
Total mean GameStop energy.
You probably came in there with dumb questions.
Get the fuck out. You work for a corporation. Stop acting like you're better than anyone.
I don't.
Nah, dude, if you worked for GameStop, you're a fucking stupid bitch.
If you worked for GameStop?
If you did that.
Hey, we got listeners.
Does that make you feel anyway? No.
I feel attacked.
Come on, dude, don't give up. I'm kidding.
I feel attacked. Come
I'm
on,
kidding.
man.
Nah, if you work for GameStop, your dick's huge as shit.
That was a good gig. It got
Except they give you $8 an hour.
Well, come on, man. You don't got to put my business out there. You don't got to put my business out there like that. Come on, man. God damn.
You
that's
turned into like an old black man with a cigarette hanging out of his mouth. Come on, man. Come on. Get on.
Telling my business.
Get out here with that mess.
that ain't an indication about you. That's an indication about them. They don't appreciate their employees.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
But also, I heard if you're a good employee, they give you,
More money.
they compensate you properly.
Got all up in my bed.
I heard they give you commission for game sales.
I don't need to confirm or deny. It's one of them things like it's. Do you ever get? You don't like to. I try to forget about my time. Not my time there. Actually, I was fine. Got me through.
Made you the man who you are today.
Yeah, got me through the early days up here. So I'm not going to shit on it. But I don't know. I want to talk about it. I'm happy it's gone. I'm happy it's over. Definitely happy that chapter's over.
No more GME, Nate.
Did they give you a good discount? Because weren't you like you were working there like 5 minutes a week just to get the discount? And I was like, yeah, I would do that too.
No, like once I was kind of done, I did.
Yeah, I remember. And I'm like, and you were like, yeah, you were like half embarrassed about it. I was like, no, dude, I would work there too for the discount. Like if it was like a couple hours a week, fuck it.
It was literally like 4 hours. You worked there 4 hours a week.
Yeah, it was towards the end. But that was towards the end. There was a time where that was the bread and butter.
Yeah.
I was waking up, putting on my suit and tie.
I was waking up.
Putting on your lanyard with 40 Pokemon pins.
Yeah. That big ass card.
One of the best compliments I ever got from like a woman about my appearance is like I was helping her at GameStop and it was just me and her and the thing. She was like, "You don't seem like you should work here," and I just was like, "Thanks." Like I appreciate that.
What's the most wrong that an adult got like the name of the game the kid wanted? Because I remember I was working at Target for like a Christmas season, and I was in the electronics department, and it was when Modern Warfare 3 was popular, and she like, do you have Modern Welfare 3? That's how it was called. But I'll get it. I know what you want.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't have a
Nigga Gaiden instead of Ninja Gaiden. You're like, you got any Nigga Gaiden?
I feel like that's what you called it, like Ninja Gaiden for a long time. That's why that wasn't at the top of your head. Like
no, I just was the whole time Andy was talking, I was trying to figure out a nigga joke.
Oh yeah, I cleaned my shoes today.
That's impressive. I was just thinking like, God damn, Andy's sneakers are still. This is the record.
No, they were. I was at Steph's parents, and they live in the
Boons.
Fuck nowhere.
No, not the Boons, but next to the Boons.
Yeah.
And yeah, they're right outside.
You're saying next to the Boons, and it's definitely the Boons.
What's the Boons?
Boons adjacent.
Where you lived was the Boons.
No, that's not the Boons.
You were kind of
That's the suburbs.
It was sub boomy.
It was sub boomy.
No,
I think you were sub boomy.
You're sub boony, dude.
I think you guys just like that word.
I definitely like that word, but it also is so perfect for you.
Perfect.
No, it was that's perfect for my energy. But we definitely lived like in the suburbs.
Yeah, no, I've been there. It's
not. I wouldn't call it the Boons.
It's not the Boons anymore, but it was the Boons. But now they have that little shopping center that wasn't there when I met you. There was there was a field of corn. It was corn and pumpkins.
There was a cornfield behind me,
and then they knocked that down. Now there's a Whole Foods there. So you did level out of nowhere. You went from the Boons to the suburbs, but you were.
No, they turned your Boons into the suburbs.
How much your parents' house it's worth way more than they paid for it now that little shopping center's there.
They not even just the shopping center. Like they put up fucking neighborhoods all around us, and it's yeah. And then I guarantee you during like COVID, because you get people from like New York and shit, they definitely are moving to PA or something like that. I bet my parents' house is worth a lot more than they bought it for.
Dude, your parents
classic upper, my bad.
Oh God, they need to sell that shit. Move out. They ain't got no kids there. Kick Dave out.
They gotta get the fuck out. What's your brother doing, man? Tell that nigga shape up or ship out.
As a Patreon conversation, let's chill. That's a Patreon conversation. Hey man, the market's hard. He gets a lot of offers. There's a lot of people to compete with.
Yeah.
No, he's trying to get out of there finally.
All right.
He's finally not throwing out horseshit excuses to not move out of his parents' house. Dude, I thought he was never gonna leave after COVID, because when COVID hit, he's just like, I can't.
Like he found his excuse.
He found his new excuse. Yeah, it would be every like 5 to 6 months. I'm good. I smoked before he came. Every like 6 months, he would find like a new excuse. The last one was like, I'm not gonna get an apartment. I'm gonna get a house. I was like, I'm not finding every reason not to fucking leave. My parents don't make it any better. They're great, but they
What do you want me to do? Kick him out, Andy? What do you want me to? What do you want me to kick him out, Andrew?
No,
I feel
it's
like
not
your parents
even-
call you
This
Andrew.
is my son.
Yeah, that'd be weird. No, of course they call me Andrew. That'd be weird if they called me Andy. Like we were homies. I don't want my parents to call me Andy. That's weird.
Do your parents call you LeMaire?
That'd be great. Yeah, what if your parents were like, soda, what is it? Soda toe?
Oh yeah. Oh, did I tell you? Oh, they got a new couch. They got a new couch.
You jerked off next to this one.
You saw it, got horny as shit.
No, dude, they got a new couch like the week after I told that story. So I feel like they heard it.
That's awesome. That'd be great.
Just was like this. I looked on the side and was like, I knew these stains weren't icing it. He kept telling me he was dropping cups.
Nah, he wouldn't be hitting the couch. There would be like a weird little stain on the floor right next to the
Let me
couch.
tell you, I put paper towel down.
Yeah, that's the weirdest part is you put paper towel down. You didn't like try to catch it or nothing. You were like, no, I'm firing where I'm firing.
Wait, so you would throw paper towel down,
Right in front of
kneel,
me. Yeah.
and then come on the paper towel.
Yeah, dude. Like a target.
I remember one time I had
like a bullseye. Okay.
I remember when I found out you could when I got old enough to realize you could just Google search titties.
Mm-hmm.
I found pictures of Pamela Anderson.
How'd you used to spell it? Boobies.
Yeah, probably. No, I found pictures of Pamela Anderson. I liked Pamela Anderson a lot when I was younger.
Oh,
And
It was you?
I was just talking.
You were the guy? You're the guy who liked Pamela Anderson when you were young? You, Andy Malafarina, the one guy?
oh.
No, all right, okay.
I was just. I never really gave a fuck about her, to be honest.
Yeah.
No butt, big titty, fake titty. That was enough to me. Also, I was just talking about this with somebody today. My porn conversations also go away from this podcast. Yeah.
It's a lifestyle.
Yeah, it's a lifestyle. I was thinking, you know Pinky.
Yeah.
You know Pinky.
Of course.
We've
talked about Pinky often.
I think Pinky is the black Jenna Jameson, like the first black Jenna Jameson.
Yes.
Because I think people younger than us know Pinky, just like when you were coming
Seeing
up.
as Pinky's, not to cut you off, but seeing as Pinky's like probably one of the few black chicks I know from that generation, you're probably 100% right.
Yeah, I think she's the black Jenna Jameson. Like even she's cross generational. Like I grew up on her. So, my older brother, who's like 10 years older than me, was a fan. I'm sure younger people are also have heard the legend, so went back.
There's a couple dudes listening going, I forgot about Pinky.
Yeah, people are going to be like, I'm having a Pinky renaissance.
Now
this
she's
weekend.
in industry, dude. PinkyXXX.com. She hires new young talent, Pinky type.
she does
She did get real fat though, and she does.
She's
fart
working
now.
on it now.
She got into a fetish.
Fart videos?
She does farts. At least that's what. But sometimes you ever seen because I searched her name and it was just like Pinky farts, and then part of it was like I didn't
search Pinky farts?
No, I searched Pinky, but what came up, and I did it by recent. That's how I did it. Whatever this was.
Recent farts.
And if you find Pinky farts on Pornhub,
Please don't.
I don't want to do that.
Oh, but part of me was
Patreon.
like, maybe somebody just took the video and then just added farts to it.
What if we just her at the gym?
It's just her getting a fucking at Panera. They edited can I get a Asiago chicken? Yeah, you gotta start doing fucking voices and shit.
You should be like the Asians who make the sounds for video games. You ever seen them? They're amazing. Like they're making like people getting cut in half by just eating spaghetti too quickly. Like they're no, you're not even in the ballpark. You just sound like you're sucking dicks.
Dude, that's not what I do, dude.
Come on. You sound like you were nailing sucking dicks.
I don't do that. That's not my business.
Ooh.
I mean, I want to go for the pit, but that's way more spaghetti than. I'm more about truth, and that's spaghetti.
Yeah, my Italian blood would never let me suck a dick, dude. I'm like, hey, and hit it with like a spatula. Get that out of here. Yeah, what you doing? Get that thing out of here.
Oh, I just saw that fucking. Remember when Cuomo was getting hit for being a pervert?
No.
And he's like, I'm not. What? And he's like, I'm not perverted. I'm Italian. I just saw that headline again. So he was like, I'm fucking Italian. It's my culture to grab some titty.
It's what do we do?
That made me like him. just to fucking do that Hail Mary of a defense. He's like, I'm fucking Italian. That'd be great if you murder someone and you're like, I'm fucking Polish, dude.
Yeah.
You're like, what?
We're fucking crazy.
No, we're wacky.
You ever watch Midsummer?
Don't invite us to a party unless you're ready to have a fucking blast.
Yeah. I'm fucking Dutch, dude. We murder.
Yeah, did y'all do anything special for Christmas?
I literally went to my grandma's house for like 3 hours and then went back to Philly.
Just like no fun to be had at G.
We're 30 now, dude. They were like, what are y'all doing? We're like, nothing. And they're like, we were like, what are y'all doing? They're like, nothing. And we're like, guess we're going to eat this lasagna and go home.
You guys had lasagna too?
Yeah, lasagna's a Christmas tradition now, I think.
Yeah, we had lasagna on because we go over to my parents for Christmas Eve, hang out with them during the morning, and then go over to Steph's family in the afternoon on Christmas Day and then sleep over there.
Yeah.
And on Christmas Eve, we had lasagna.
Yeah.
That was tight. My parents are getting to the age where the fucking house is way too hot now.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're like 63.
You can go one or the other way. You either go it's way too cold or it's way too hot.
And it's like, dude, you remember how it was on like Christmas Eve, Christmas Day? Like you could go out in a long sleeve and be only like a little chilly, and they're just cranking the fucking heat. And I'm like, oh no, they're hitting that stage of old.
Andrew, we're cold. What are we supposed to do? Do you want us to keep it less in here? We're cold. You don't live here. This isn't your house.
I didn't want to tell them how to live. I was just their domain.
Just sweated. Just had tit sweat all
brother,
Christmas.
Oh yeah, I had tit, ass, every fucking crevice was moist.
Your brother comes in, Mom and Dad, it's fucking hot in here. Can you turn down the fucking thermostat?
And then they're like, no, we have guests. And they're like, oh, Andy's here, so your favorite son. So I can't.
By the way, I didn't know if you were making jokes or quoting him directly.
You're like, is Andy the spy? I mean, whatever.
Nah, he was my.
No. It's just for the page.
It's a Patreon conversation. I love you, Dave. You're the man, Dave.
Yeah, subscribe to the Patreon to hear us talk shit about you.
You gotta pay for this ass whooping.
Nah, it's not that I wouldn't say to his face.
Wait, what's the time at?
47.
Ooh, okay.
For
speed.
what's my god for? Oh, never mind. Sorry, these drinks are starting to hit me. I wanted to talk about Christmas and I can't remember why. Yes, I can. My family watched this. My little sister, my mom were watching this movie this Christmas. Have you ever seen?
Oh, the one with Chris Brown?
Yeah. Have you seen it?
No.
What year was it?
It was like
2011.
Like you think it was then? Like I think it might have been. Yeah, that sounds about right.
Because it was like before he beat Rihanna.
Yeah.
Because he had the song.
And it's got
They still let me in movies.
It's got another actor in it too who beat up his girl twice. And at some point, like at the end of the movie, they're doing a Soul Train line, and him and Chris Brown both do like a leapfrog over each other. Yeah. And just like as future me is like, that's amazing.
If they knew.
If only they knew.
If only they knew. Yeah.
But so this movie stunk. Yeah. Like I was sat down my mom, my sister were watching it, and they were like, "This is the best Christmas movie ever." I was like, "This movie's better than Elf." They were like, "Yes,
Elf
we
is
believe."
Trash, dude.
Elf is okay. It's Andy. That's LeMaire. He also said Wu-Tang's bad.
Yo,
Don't let him get you riled
out
up.
of this episode.
That's how I felt when he said the Jay-Z shit. Yo, you know how to rile people up, man. Elf's not trash.
Elf is ass.
Okay. No, let it be. Just let it be out there. If you don't, he wins. If you don't, he wins.
That's what.
Elf is ass.
It's the best Christmas movie. Everybody knows.
Nobody wanted to make that movie. That movie stinks. Dude.
That's Peter Dinklage's best performance. The angry elf, the part of angry elf.
Oh, when he runs on that table and just like drop kicks Will Ferrell.
Come on. But all right, so they're watching This Christmas, and This Christmas is a terrible movie. I've never watched it before. I wanted to. Yeah, it's you love This Christmas? Is it?
No.
Oh, you swallowed the gummy bear?
Yeah. Sorry.
Swallowed a dick first.
TL riled up. You got Andy talking about Elf.
Hey, dude, you can get it too.
But
Elf is trash.
But the reason why they love this movie, I was watching it. I had
Shut the fuck up.
Andy. See, it's
Elf is like Will Ferrell's Reasonable Doubt.
What?
Well, that's ridiculous.
That's ridiculous.
I don't know Jay-Z enough. Was that joke not accurate?
Yeah, it was literally retarded.
All right,
Elf is like
down.
Jay-Z's Blueprint 3, as in nobody cares about it.
It is probably closer to his Blueprint 3 if you're going on Will Ferrell, like the book of his works.
Yeah.
But God damn it, let me tell you about this movie.
Chris Brown.
Mm-hmm. I'm chewing gummy bears now. Y'all got me.
Chris Brown beat up a tree.
What was I going to say? Oh, so the movie, right? It's a black Christmas movie or whatever, and it's got the same things that happen in a lot of them movies and shit. So like, there's like a woman in it who's her husband. He's like doing well, but he's cheating on her, and that's like a thing throughout the whole movie. And one of the it's a bunch of different arcs, but her arc is Regina King's arc. Is she's got a man, he makes decent money, but he's like cheating on her and shit. And it's hurting her feelings throughout the movie. It's like grows and grows and grows. And at some point her friends are like, you got to stop putting up with this, blah, blah, blah. And she's like, you know what? You're right. So then the way she gets him back is like insane. It's so he comes home after being away, and she's like in all this lingerie and stuff, and she's like making him think like we're about to fuck, and he's like, oh, just let me get in the shower first, like after she's getting him all horny and shit.
Shoots him with a gun.
So he runs in, he goes and hops in the shower, and then and like she quick puts all her clothes on, like from the lingerie, gets like a whole thing of like baby oil, and while he's in the shower with the shower curtains closed, she just starts spraying the baby oil all on the floor, just
in a bathroom,
which is super dangerous.
Hard corner.
That's attempted murder.
That's what I was saying. I'm sitting there with my mom, my little sister, and like, you love this. They were like, yeah, she gets her get back. I was like, yo, she could kill this nigga at any moment.
She's about $1 million baby, this guy.
Women are psychos, dude. They're like, oh, you fucking went against me a little? I can kill you.
Yeah, so they're all hyped. She sprays all the oil on the floor, and then they start talking. He opens up the blinds. And she's all in clothes, and he's like, what's up? And then she's like, fuck you. I know what you've been doing, blah, blah, blah. She tries to get him all riled up. And he's like, see, this is the blah. Like, he gets mad, starts to get out the shower, slips. Luckily doesn't hit his head on anything because it's a movie, but in real life probably dies.
How big was the bathroom?
It was bigger than my bathroom.
But not like huge.
Yeah,
there's so many there's so many hard objects in a bathroom.
Yeah. He could have hit his head on the toilet, the bathtub, the wall.
He's in the shower like, blah, 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 I'm about to fuck, blah, blah, blah.
And it just comes out to a booby trap like from Home Alone.
Bitch, why you mad?
That's such a great la la la, I'm gonna get pussy. La 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 la.
Yeah. And then it gets worse though. And then he steps out the shower after they start arguing for a second, slips, and then she just has a belt in his hands and just starts whipping him on the ground. So he's got, he fell in baby oil and he's wet. So he's wet and in baby oil. She's just hitting this nigga with a belt, just talking shit like, you think I such and such, like you got a whole nother woman, just doing all that. And my mom and little sister are just like, this
Popping.
is the
They're
shit.
popping,
And I'm
dude.
like,
Yes.
and I'm just, they did kind of come around. I was like, yo, this is domestic violence. Why is this okay to y'all if y'all feel such and such a...
No, here's the thing. He's stronger than her, so this is totally fine.
Which I agree with to some extent. To be honest, we are stronger. It is fine, but put that across everything. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm not as mad as her about it as I would be if a dude.
But the
did that.
attempted murder is a bit much.
The attempted murder is a lot, regardless. But it's still just the reality of it is you are less mad when you see a dude do it than a woman.
Oh,
but,
yeah.
But that goes into a million other things that same.
But no, a lot of chicks will like take that logic and then like I said, they'll go to the point of like attempted murder, destroy very expensive things. They'll be like, well, no, he wronged me a little bit.
yeah. So my actual abuse was warranted.
Nate, how many women do you think you could like beat up?
And like, if they all tried to jump me,
Like in real life, if you like,
What's
if it
their
was,
MMA
like,
record?
if it was-
What's their BJJ like?
it also depends on size. Like, how many fat bitches are in the
no,
mix?
dude, it's just like a. There's no like. It's just a variety of women. It's 100 varieties of. It's like women, but 100 women, but they're all like, all right, 100 women, but it's different varieties. How many do you think you could take out before they overwhelm you?
I'm
I'm thinking like 400 or 500.
You're just one punching each one. Just spinning back fists and circling women.
I'm knocking bitches out like it's the speed man.
You don't know. No, you don't even have to hit them. You don't even have to hit them. Once they run up to you, you just go to them. You go, you wore that out tonight? They're just like, ah!
Ooh, who did your eyebrows?
Those nails?
Yeah, you gotta go little details. Your makeup looks very, I don't know.
You look like a clown.
Yeah, you look like a clown.
Yeah, that was a brave dress to wear out tonight.
It must have pockets. It must.
Is that what you like? No problem. I'm sorry. I didn't mean anything by it. You'll take out multiple women that way.
Yeah.
Just 5 at a time.
That reminds me. I was watching. Steph's been because there's the new season of Sex and the City out.
Shoot.
So she's watching that and. What's up?
No, I was just thinking about more ways to mentally handle women. It's like your sister fucking told me.
Oh, no, this is where you hit them in 2 spots. Like that would look great on your sister.
You're taking out 35 women that way. Yeah. 35 of them just hit the ground instantly.
Like the other 35 are gonna run and fight their sister.
Yeah.
The older ones, you're just like, you and your daughter don't look like sisters. Everyone lies to you.
You guys, I just tricked you into some D&D. That's D&D.
Is it D&D?
Mm-hmm.
Is that my special power?
Oh man, I didn't tell you, but I got Jibs. He made some characters. He made the character sheets.
All right, what's my character sheet look like? There's this page talk.
It's page talk, but I don't know if you'll like your character. Some of those charities, dude.
All right.
Stop shooting gummies into the mic.
I want one. I haven't had one yet.
Yeah, you had 2 cheesesteaks. You still need time to recover.
That was a while ago. You're being a hater.
God damn it.
Yeah, I was mad that I didn't get 2.
It's fun to gorge yourself sometimes.
You would have fell asleep on the way home.
Did I fall asleep? No, we was talking.
No, you were keeping me awake.
I'm saying if
actually.
you got 2 cheesesteaks, you fell asleep on the way
Nah,
home.
I had shrooms that night. That's why when
I
Andy was
actually-
like, "Can you drive us there?" I was like, "I had shrooms and had alcohol."
I forgot you had. No, I was hyping you up with your conversation. You were going off about something, and I kept egging you on because you yelling was keeping me awake.
What was that? You don't remember what I was riled up about?
It was
Don't say it.
yeah.
No, no.
No, I remember 100%.
Okay, cool. All right.
Oh, no.
Oh no, you know what it was about?
Your mama?
God damn! I heard you snicker, and I was like, "Oh, that's the joke. That's the joke."
Did y'all see the comment on our YouTube where somebody was like, "Your mama brought me here"?
Yeah.
After we did rap, that was great.
That's badass.
Yeah, thank you for all the kind words on the rap episode. We were ignoring our families looking through rap comments on Christmas Day. On Christmas Day, we were like, "Hey, Merry Christmas! Look what this guy said about me."
Yeah. And if you're coming from rap, thank you for listening.
Thank you. Yeah,
Yeah,
appreciate
thank
you.
you.
Yeah.
We have a Patreon. You don't need to sign up. You can give us a few more free ones and then decide if you want to donate to the cause. It is only $1.
Do the 30 episode challenge.
30's a lot, dude. 5 episode challenge.
Well, that's less.
Then that's less.
That's less of an outrageous number.
But like 5, you like 5, you're gonna like 30.
No. 5's the smart move. 30's the outrageous example.
What's y'all's favorite Christmas movie? What's yours? Since Elf, isn't it?
It's definitely not Elf.
No, I was gonna say your mama, but this. All right, Devin, I got enough.
I was trying to.
You gotta get
to be honest. To be honest, I was setting up for your mama.
Yeah.
You should have fell on that sword, dude. You know the second one's the worst one. Do you guys remember Snow Day? Does that? No, that wasn't a Christmas movie. That was just
one,
like Christmas time.
There's a one with Joseph Gordon-Levitt and Seth Rogen, Anthony Mackie.
Yeah,
The Night Before, I think it's called.
that actually was pretty good. Yeah,
I like that.
I remember enjoying that one.
It might be my favorite Christmas movie.
Do you guys get on the what's the debate? It's weird because it's like I hate the debate. It's so like cringy, but also I will get riled up by it. It's where they'll be like, Die Hard's a Christmas movie.
Why is Die Hard a Christmas movie?
Because it happens during Christmas, but it's not a Christmas movie. It's a saving people from.
Didn't you make a sketch about this?
Yeah.
Did you?
Yeah.
To me, it's a saving
Featuring
people.
the now infamous. No, say her name.
May Chasm, dude.
Yeah.
She's not infamous. That whole thing's done.
Fuck
Yeah,
that.
no, it's dead.
Shut up, May.
I'm glad it's done.
But no, Die Hard's a saving people from terrorists movie. It just happens to be around because I think a Christmas movie is centered around like the spirit of Christmas.
Yeah.
I don't know, but also I hate. It's like
This movie's centered around the spirit of killing Russians.
the killing Snape.
Is that
Yeah.
That was like the first time they gave that dude like a big movie role,
Yeah.
and he fucking bodied it.
Yeah.
There's that show on Netflix, The Movies That Made Us or something like that, and they have a Die Hard episode. It's fucking great.
And they talk about Professor Snape. He's like, "Hello, John McClane."
Yeah, because he didn't really do shit before that. He didn't do any. He was just like a theater actor, I think, and he didn't really do shit. And they like took a chance on him. They're like, "Hey, do you want to be the bad guy of the movie?" And he
Well,
fucking
yes, I'll be the bad guy.
and he crushed it.
What do you think your typecast is, you guys?
Anthony Anderson.
You're just Anthony Anderson?
Yeah.
Like if he can't do the movie?
Yeah.
I'm either like got like fucking third racist in the fucking group or like random like blue collar job guy.
Why do you think you're racist or blue collar job?
My face.
I think you'd be fat dork.
Number 2.
Dork number 2. You also try to not be a dork with us. Like you're not a dork. You're a dork. Just because you work with your hands, you're a dork too. You jerked off to cartoons.
No. You jerked off the cartoons. You just admitted to jerking off the cartoons.
I never not admitted to jerking off the cartoon. I think I literally said on this podcast I've whacked it to Sailor Moon as a kid.
Dragon Moon X.
Dragon Moon X?
Yeah. That was the one where Goku and Sailor Moon had sex. No, you didn't know
Say
about
that one more
Dragon
time?
Moon X? Oh, was
Dragon Moon X?
Yeah, Dragon
So if
Moon
I
X.
go to like Pornhub or something, it'll probably be there.
Hopefully.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not going. I'm an adult now. I don't look at cartoons and come
Yeah, you'll never. There's this fucking one cartoon that's been making me come crazy.
multiple times.
No, not recently. I've been on a.
Wait,
I've
not
been
to
on
cut you off.
Mhm.
Nate's definitely going to check that out.
Was I pretending I wasn't?
Fair enough.
To be touche.
Touche.
There's this one like succubus demon. I'm fucking killing me.
Is it because she Sucyoubus?
Dude,